And welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm joined, as always, by my ready for adventure squad of Reyn, Shulk, and Fiora. When we last left off, I got 3 levels for 2 of my characters by running around town. Let's see if I can't get more by heading out and actually killing things for once. There is actually one more person that I did not talk to last session. We will talk to him today. But for the time being, we're gonna gamble on collecting these blue orbs, hoping for the best. Apparently it's all giant hornets today. All right, so we have to kill a few things. I don't believe Little Skeeters is actually one of them. Nope. All right. The first place that we're gonna go is west, pretty much where we were. So the southern western one. Yes, I remember. We need to kill hand bunnets. That is one of the requests, or one of the requests of the people inside of town. As you can see, it's a little bit easier these days. And then we get a progress bar, and I got 1 experience and 5 SP for that. We got a 9 top on there. We'll re-equip as necessary when we are done. And final hand bunnet here. As you can see, Reyn is screaming there, so is Fiora now, because tension is higher, and that works out well for them. And we have completed Monster Quest 3 Part 1. We killed 2 hand bunnets. The area around Colony 9 is quieter now. The colony resident is very grateful. We don't have to go turn it in, just give me my money. 800 gold my way. And we have gotten another achievement. Ooh, art learnt. Let's go ahead and open the treasure chest. Stiff hair. Sure, whatever. Let's take a look at the new art that we got. That was for Fiora. What did you learn? She learned, I believe, lacerate. Stab an enemy, dealing ordinary damage and bleed damage. We can start making them bleed. But as you might have noticed, at this point it's not necessary for us to be too concerned with that. So we have defeated 2 hand bunnets, I should say. Everything else that we want to kill around here happens at night. So let's go ahead and change it just for the time a bit. We'll put it at 2200 hours, 10 o'clock at night. Give us ample time to go around finding everything that we want to kill. Also blue orbs, another Dallin hydrangea. Where is it? I thought I saw it. Apparently it's this way. There's a wood bunnet. That's the same level as me. There we go, a little Vang. Let's go ahead and take that on. I am using the battle affinity to start, just start the regular battle, so that we can raise affinity between us. That is not what I wanted. We are not trying to kill little Vangs for the sake of killing little Vangs. We are trying to do it so that we can get some teeth off of them. It's a little hard to get the ones in the air. But you can follow your party members. They'll point right where it is. So you can just follow their lead on it. Oh, wow. Look at that damage. Is that silver or gold? Ah, there we go. A Vang tooth. That is one that we needed. We also got 9 cuffs with some slots on it and more crystals. We haven't quite figured out what to do with the crystals, but we'll be holding on to them for the time being. Right, wood bunnets. Ah, there's more little Vangs. That is what we are looking for today. What? No, I didn't mean... Oh. Ooh, beware of unique monsters. As you can see, they show off Verdant Bluchal there. Target window for unique monsters. Unique monsters are much stronger than the other monsters in the field. Defeat a unique monster and you will be rewarded with better quality items. They're pointing me... There we go. Evil Rangrot, level 6. Because I am slightly higher level than him, I probably could take him on, but I'm still going to put it off for the time being if I can avoid him. If we get in a fight with him, I won't care too much. Like I said, it's not going to be an issue.
If we fight like this.
Just go ahead and reset that for me. Thank you. And in here we can find a filthy wing. That was not what I wanted. Where is he? Where'd he go? Hand bunnet over there. Where'd Evil Rangrot go? Is he gone already?
We can't lose.
He can't disappear. All the unique monsters can, but never actually seen it happen before. Alright, what's in the treasure chest? filthy wing. Damn it. I need more. I always need more. Just bunnets over there? Just bunnets. Oh, no, there's a little vang. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to get, isn't he? I can't climb up that, unfortunately. Alright, let's head up here because there should be more vangs this general direction, and I actually need to kill some of the ants over here, the ridge antals. They are in need of some cleansing as well. Remember, they're not animals, they're monsters, so it's okay to kill them even when they're kind of cute. Alright, ridge antal, go for it. It doesn't really matter about getting behind them all the time. They go down kind of quick because we're a little over leveled for these right now. Alright, sharp antal jaw and broken antenna, but we did kill one of the two. Hey, here's another one.
Let's go!
Oh, everybody's screaming right now. That's what happens when you get the high attention.
Right, you're a lifesaver.
And we've completed another quest, Monster Quest 1 Part 1. You help the Defense Force Soldier, and Anti-Air Battery 1 is much more peaceful. Alright, so we have completed everything that was along this path except for the little vangs. Hey, I got more affinity. Are there any more vangs floating around here anywhere? Just the bunnets. Just the bunnets. Do not care. And that's just... Oh, there's Evil Rangrot. That's where he went. He was up there. Do I dare take him on? Do I dare? He's level 6, huh? Alright, we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna drop a save before I do. I don't necessarily need to do this, but I should show off a save anyway. I have cleared all the spoilers from my save files. For the record, I had one on there that had 118 hours on it. So here's what it looks like when you save. Not only do you get a little picture of where you were, which is great, reminds you where it is, but you also get a picture of all of the characters in your party and your playtime and what day you actually did it and all of that. Just in case you guys were curious when I actually played this. And yes, they do use the European style of doing dates, which is day, month, year, which makes more sense than how Americans do it, but it is something that, once again, I had to get used to. I'm not playing this on July 4th, I'm playing this on April 7th. Is it April 7th already? It is. Almost April 8th. Alright, let's take on Evil Rangrot here.
Everyone,
did I miss that? No, I got that. I got that. Alright, we actually need to try for Evil Rangrot here. Alright. Go for that. Try to put break on him. Alright, we got break. Alright, so we complimented Fiora. Let's go ahead and heal her, since I am the only healing person in my party. As you can see, we've already got it halfway down. Broke him again. Lower his defense down the side. Alright, he is focused on Rhine right now after all. I don't think I got behind him there. But we have finished him, and we have completed Challenge 1. The Defense Forces are so happy that you completed this near impossible task for them. 1,800 gold for killing relatively easy monster, I would say. Every time you kill a unique monster, this is the chest that will show up. This is a golden chest, and it has some good things in it. We have a tough bunnet wood, small bunnet crystal, a million driver, that's for Rhine, and a crusher that I'm not entirely sure who that's for, to be honest with you, but we'll take a look at. Ooh, actually that's our first unique one, isn't it? Ooh, shiny. Let's take a look at the weapon that we can do. I will go over the battle meter later, but the game kind of explained it already. Let's take a look at what we found. The crusher is also for Rhine, so there you go. Let's see. So he's already on the block garter. That will... It's always hard to tell for me sometimes. Well, yeah, always sometimes. That's exactly how often it is. It increases his aggro, the crusher. That is something that I do like. Lowers his physical defense by 15, though. And his ether defense by 8. It increases his critical rate, lowers his block rate, but does increase his auto attack damage, at least the maximum, by 22, 155 to 177. ultimately not going to be worth it for me, but I'm going to equip it on him so that we can show off what a unique thing looks like. All right, not only does it change how it actually looks on him, but if we go here, you can see that it actually comes with a gem equipped on it. That is always going to be the case for the unique weapons and armor, but that doesn't necessarily make it better. Get back to the block order, please. All right, ready to go forward, collecting a rabbit diode as we go. We do need quite a bit of those. You can fall. You will take damage if you fall too far, but honestly, you're not going to find too much problems with that. All right, so Evil Rainrot is gone. As you might have seen, it was a little bit more difficult than your average level 6 enemy, but ultimately, if you're a couple levels higher than it, it's not that big of a deal. All right, there's the Evil Vang. Let's go for it.
Right. Let's do this. Leave it to Ryan.
Let's break them. And down he goes. 10 skill points as well. Come on. Just need your teeth. I don't care about your wings. Sweet wasabi there. We'll just keep on heading. Oh, there's another one. There is another one. Attack it.
Can't lose. I hate these things.
Good luck, everyone.
All right, almost gone. Just whatever. The backslash is powerful even if you're not behind it, so feel free to use it in front for easy enemies. And there's our last Vang tooth. We're done. The grandmother can complete her embroidery. The Colony 9 resident is very grateful. We don't have to turn that in either. It's just automatically turned in. Hooray! We're getting there. Also, we got more affinity with Colony 9 as a result of completing quests. The battle meter in the top left, I usually wait until it is completely full to use it. That's the best way that I could put it. When you have it completely full, all 3 sections, then you can bust out a combo attack. And I'll go over combo attacks a little bit later because the game, if memory serves me correctly, doesn't fully explain it right. Let's go ahead and forward time a little bit, make it during the day. I like going during the day, at least a little bit better. We should be encountering some new enemies around here anyway, including one that I did not see before that could be around here somewhere. Little bunnets, skeeters, not there. But if we head down here, we should be able to find some new enemies. Some. There's a few. Here's the first one. This is the one that I was looking for before. This is the Praying Caterpillar. It normally shows up down here. I believe it can show up top though. And we have discovered the location Anti-Air Battery 1. Once again, the Praying Caterpillars, they're not that big of a deal. Even though they knocked Ryan over. That doesn't mean they did a lot of damage. Alright, broken antenna. That is not what I wanted. In fact, I don't really want anything from the Caterpillars. I just wanted to show them off since they're here. Alright, let's head past them. And here we can find the Beach Crabble. Now, we found the Colony Crabble before, but this one's a little bit more difficult, I guess you could say, even though the first one was more difficult. Alright, 1 out of 3 down. We got another level. We get affinity coins, and Ryan has learned another art. And we got a small shell. Completing Material Quest 1. The research can proceed. The Colony 9 resident is very grateful. 500 gold my way. And we got our second small shell. That's what actually did that. All right, let's take a look at what Ryan did learn. He did get a new art. Let's see. Ooh, way down here. Guard shift. Use weapon to block attacks. No auto attack or movement while it's happening, and it lasts for 12 seconds. If I remember right, not necessarily my favorite. Well, we don't need to level up anything just yet. We'll save it for the time being. All right, so... Ooh, Verdant Bluchal is here. Ooh. You know what? It's actually easier than Evil Rainrot, isn't it? Let's go for Verdant Bluchal. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We got this. Verdant Bluchal will die. Evil Rainrot, by the way, was the first one that we saw that did attack on sight. Alright, he's toppled. You can see he is on the ground there. Now he's just back. Alright, we got this. We got this. He's focused on me, but it's fine. We got this. Just get a couple auto attacks off. Alright. Attacking from the side. Lowers defense. Let's skip behind him in preparation for the backslash. Let's go ahead and heal Rhine because we can. Then we'll inflict break. And down goes Verdant Bluchal. Not that difficult. The Colony 9 residents are very grateful that the terrifying situation has come to an end. 1,800 gold for killing an easier enemy than Evil Rangrai. But I will take it. Another affinity coin for everybody. Every time you kill a unique monster, you get an affinity coin and a gold treasure chest that I was not opening the right way. We get a caterpillar syrup out of it. Isn't that something that I need? I feel like that's something that I need. But we got the Pistis Cap, the Million Driver, Battle Gear. Actually need to take on Light Skitters now I'm thinking about it. Oh, and more Beach Crabbles. We need to take on 3 of these guys. Nothing too difficult. If they were starting to get difficult, I'd just cut out and killing them. Especially since I already got all the stuff that I want for them. But that is number 2, wooden chest. I'll take it. Whatever's in it, I will take it. And we got another small shell, which is something.
The enemy's weak.
Now there are more commands that we can use, but they're not particularly useful for the time being, so I'm avoiding them. Alright, Monster Quest 3 Part 2 is now down. The area around Colony 9 is quieter now. The Colony resident is very grateful. 1,000 gold my way! And we got a level for Fiora. Let's move on. Actually, let's check my affinity. Let's check my affinity with the region, because we've done a few quests now. Let's see if any of them have panned out for me. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We'll get there. We will get there. Alright, so many caterpillars around here. Do not care. Do not care, I just want the items. I love it when they pair up like that. Dance apple and a cool potato. If we go further this way, you should be able to find... Where are they? Beach Crabbles. Now, how far along are they? I thought they started showing up around here. There they are. Lake Flammy. And these guys are a little bit more difficult, level 6. So, be a little wary. But here are the first flamingos that we're going to be taking on. Alright, go for the backslash. I'll finish it off. 1 out of 2 down. I will take it.
Let's keep going.
I will take it. And then get a filthy wing. I think we should have cleaned it up a bit. Alright, we'll try to take on this one. I don't believe that the other one will join in the fight just yet. No, he does. He does. The Flammies are partners in this. They always join in when one of them is attacked. You help the Defense Force soldier, and Anti-Air Battery 1 is much more peaceful now. So ends Monster Quest 2 Part 1. But we still have to kill this one. Just move right on over to the next one. Yeah, just keep breaking it. It will be fine. We'll finish it. More experience, more AP, more skill points. We're just raking all that in. Don't I want something from them? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Light Skeeters. These ones are a little bit... Ooh, baby Armus. Oh, I'm already level 10. Or level 9. Let's take on the Skeeters then. See if I can't get up to level 10 before we take those guys on. I wouldn't be too concerned about regular enemies that are like a level or 2 higher than you. Usually you can handle that just fine. There is an achievement for taking on enemies that are 5 levels higher than you, and I believe 10 levels higher for you. It's a little early to deal with that right now, though. Alright, another broken antenna is now ours. One more light skeeter, and that will complete everything for us. Once again, very quickly. Just spam arts. It does not matter which ones you use. With these early enemies, it really does not matter. Alright, Monster Quest 3 Part 4 is now done. The area of Anti-Air Battery 1 is quieter now. The Colony 9 resident is very grateful. I still need to kill Lake Flammies. I do want something from them. And I do want to kill one of the baby armies as well. That sounds so wrong when I say it, doesn't it? Oh, that sounds terrible. Now let's point out one. You're it. You should have never gone towards the coast.
Everyone, let's go!
Leave this fight to me.
Alright, we'll lower defense first. Now let's make a run for it. Lower defense. Go from behind. Use that. Alright, we're ready to use a chain attack. When carrying out a chain attack, you can select arts for the 3 members of the party to perform. During a chain attack, any arts that were still in the cooldown phase will be available regardless. So sometimes you want to use some of your more powerful arts and then go into the chain attack. And do they explain it as well? Using arts of the same color consecutively during a chain attack raises the level of damage or recovery. They do explain it. They don't explain it well enough, though. This is really important. Decide what type of chain attack to perform based on the circumstances. Talent arts will chain with any color, so try out different combinations. What they mean is the central one, the gray one, the big one in the middle, that acts as a wild card. Like picture Uno, right? Because that uses colors, right? You can use a wild card and then you can switch to a different color and it will still continue the chain. With 3 people, if we are allowed to use all 3 of them, the second attack, if it's the same color, will do twice the amount of damage that it normally does. And the third attack, once again, if you continue the chain and it's the same color, it will do 3 times the amount of damage. This is vital in some certain situations. I don't think they explain it necessarily well enough. After the third party member uses their art, Chain Link may be activated. When this occurs, press B at the right moment, and one party member will be able to use an additional art. After you do it 3 times, that may show up in the middle. It does not always show up, but it might, so keep that in mind. That is based on the affinity between people. The deeper the affinity between the party members, the easier it is to activate Chain Link. If you're lucky, you can activate Chain Link up to 15 times in a row. I don't think I've ever done that, though. Every time another art is used in the chain attack, there is a chance that Chain Link will be activated again. All right, let's show it off. Chain attack. All right, so I have all the time in the world to choose these. Jeez. Let's just go for a slit edge, even though he's focused on me. I would have much rather done the backslash, but slit edge. We'll do that. Probably even better if I did the back attack. Let's go for hammer beat. You know what? No, wild down. Wild down. No, that's that one. War swing. That's one of my favorite ones to use in an attack. And we are doing a red chain. So there we go. 4 hits, and all of them were powerful. And then you should be able to go to the power smash, once again sticking with red, and I think that is considered behind it, so go for it. 517 damage. And unfortunately we didn't have a high enough affinity to get that to work this time. Alright, and it's toppled. We'll go for the slit edge again for the win. Monster Quest 2 Part 2 is now done. You help the Defense Force Soldier, and Anti-Air Battery 1 is much more peaceful now. Notice that completely depleted my battle meter in the top left. I don't care, that's what it's used for, chain attacks. You can also use it to revive people during fights. You can also use it to encourage people if you get close to them, but I primarily use it for chain attacks. So there you go. In the treasure chest we get a muddy pelt. Some of the lower level stuff sounds awful, doesn't it? Alright, like I said, we still need to kill Lake Flammy. We are looking for an item from them. Does not matter. I do 300 damage even without it. Ooh, I believe that is considered silver. Let's go ahead and open that. That should have what I want then. There we go. The yolkless Flammy egg. And caravan boots, but I mostly care about the egg right now. Material Quest 4 is now done. The Colony 9 resident can make his delicious omelet now. 1,000 gold headed my way. On top of that, ooh, Colony Piranhas. I do believe I wanted to hit them for something. Alright, let's go for this one. It's the closest to the shore. You can only go so far out on the coast. Eventually they'll just stop you from going any further. So be on the lookout for that, but honestly it's not that big of a deal. Oh, that one went slow. Oh, that one was easy for me. Is that a special one? It's bigger. So, I don't think I want to go next to that. Alright, small scale. Material quest number 2 down. The child's armor can be completed now. The Colony 9 resident is very grateful. Raw Piranhas meat, another small scale. I believe I need any more of those. Another small scale. Is that special? No, it's just a higher level. Just a higher level. It looks a lot bigger though. Looks quite a bit bigger. Now, I do believe that is it for what I wanted to do around here. We can continue exploring down here. I don't think there's going to be any penalty to All of these are non-aggressive. You can tell because on the top middle there is no picture there. It's completely clear. So you don't need to worry about that. Piranhax? Yeah, just regular Piranhax. Didn't see anything special there. White Beetle. Lake Flammy. Light Skeeters. Believe that I have everything that I want from them. For the record, you can totally swim. I haven't done that to this point, but you totally can. Let's go swimming for these, just to show it off. Swimming, you go pretty fast, but it doesn't always feel that way. It definitely does not always feel that way. Alright, I believe that is all that we wanted to do around here. Let me just double check my notes before moving on, and we'll see what else I can do to help out the people of Colony 9. Actually, it's only the things that I can do during the day. Let's see what I can do during night. It was almost 9 anyway. I don't believe they spawn this far out. I might have to warp. Yeah, I don't see one around here. All right, let's go ahead and warp. What am I doing? Press number 1. It'll go quicker. Let's just warp back to the main entrance here, and we'll head north from there. It's a lot easier for me to go that way. Plus, it respawns all the collectibles. So let's go for collectibles. In case you are struggling with the collectibles, I'll tell you another way that you can get them. I've already shown it off, but you can trade for them. And I'll tell you who has what, because that can be an issue from time to time. All right, at night, Ridge and Tall show up down here. That's not what we came to deal with. That's just a rock, but it looks like an enemy. Down here, though, on the shoreline, you can find cute brogs. These guys are not cute. They are toads, frogs. I've never known the difference, to be honest with you. But either way, they're not that difficult to deal with. You know, they're almost done. That's it. That's at level 6 too. All right. Wow, the Defense Force Soldier is happy that we have completed Monster Quest 1 Part 2. You help the Defense Force Soldier, and entire Battery 1 is much more peaceful now. Something that he said before. Now, what I want is a very specific item, and it is not a perforated ore. There's not a good chance that it'll show up in the wood. I believe it's about a 30% chance. There's usually a rare thing and a common thing that'll show up inside of the wooden chests, and more often than not, the one that you want is the rare one. So we'll just have to deal with that as necessary. All right, down it goes, and that should have what I want. That looks a little bit upgraded. There we go. Medicinal Brog Oil. Also a small Brog Crystal and Ragnus Gear. So we need 2 of those. Here's hoping this guy has it. If not, there's another one over there. There's another one over there.
Leave this fight to me.
Yeah, definitely this first time I want to show off what the battling is like, because it goes really quick. Like I said from the beginning, just spam the arch right now. It does not really matter. The difficulty doesn't pick up for a long time when I actually have to start thinking about it. The only time I have to think about it right now is during fights with Uniqlo, which doesn't happen as often as you would think. We've kind of shown them off a little bit so far, but
we've definitely gotten stronger.
They're not too bad. All right, maybe it'll be here. There it is, Medicinal Brog Oil. It is rare, but it does show up. All right, there's number 2. We should get an update to that. Let's see what they want us to do next. That is it, the key to a long life. Return to Dionysus. So that's simple enough. He wanted those. We should be able to get to them. We are ready to move on now. So let's head back to the map. And I do believe that it does not matter. No, I actually do want it to be night. All right, let's head down here to Outlook Park. And if you remember, we were told to jump down the middle. Remember, this is where Shulk and Fiora had their little talk, their heart-to-heart. What we were told to do is something that a lot of people told us to do, but we haven't done to this point. Hey, come on, get over the fence. Damn it. I know you can make it over the fence. There we go. And off I go. I didn't necessarily mean to do that just yet, but